Oh, shit, I'm live. The comments is blowing up. You start the party without me? What the hell? I guess that's not a bad thing. What's going on here? Cankerous is in the house. And then there's the fucking goddamn moderator. Gotta love him. Mr. Moderator. Kurt Ferguson. Some of the usual suspects. I'm not going to complain. Be sure to tell Brian Kirk thanks for tuning in for 182 episodes. Holy Jesus, that's a lot. That is a lot of bullshit to put up with. Not sure how it's gone this far, but whatever. Whatever works, right? Whatever works. Creeping up on HALLOWEED. Dirty Dave! What is going on, Dirty Dave? You dirty, filthy son of a bitch. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those shows. Start out late, like a period. Just don't push me down the stairs, all right? Not about enough of that. Fallen down enough stairs recently. Don't need any more. What is going on, Jason Trevorrow? Tyler, what is going on, brother? Got a whole crew in here tonight for the HALLOWEED show. What are you smoking? What are you burning? Smoking some fucking, a decent mix. The ringleader's even in the house. Nikki. I gotta start procrastinating more often. There's more people in here than ever on a normal Sunday at this point in time. I do appreciate it, filthy fucks. Put that camera down a little bit. Just say it. I feel like slacking. Be sure to hit that like button. It lets you know when I go live because I get a lot of stuff coming out. And I don't just mean the discharge oozing out of my asshole. What a week. Good God. We'll get high and address the freaking elephant shit in the room. And I'm not talking about my body odor, all right? I don't think anybody appreciates the stench of me as much as I do. Well, maybe Dolly does. Hello, Dolly. We got a new call in from Dolly Dearest this week. Oh, I can't wait. Sometimes I wish I could just check my messages like instantly on the show, but I gotta build up to it. I gotta work up the crowd. Get you fucking Fargo freaks amped for the next adventure of Dolly Dearest. Oh, it's gonna be nuts. I can't wait to have her back. Brian Apern, turkey surprise. I guess they're on their way to go rescue Dolly and Brian. Skip the Kung Fu room. Brian Apern, they're thanks to Dirty Duber for getting them to the place that I couldn't, because I got shit to fucking do. In case you didn't figure it out, I might make a post later this week. I had a side quest that I had to fulfill. I'm always doing shit here on the show. I'm always up to something. The Buzzmaster, Elijah and Devin and myself, we made the pilgrimage. We went down to Richmond, Virginia. That's right, the Southern capital, the Confederate capital, the capital of the South, to see the band of all bands, X-Cops, and Guar. And Guar, of course, Guar too, but still. But long time since the X-Cops have played. 10 years since I saw them. Well, since, you know what I mean. Some people were at the Guarbecue 2013. They happened to see X-Cops. Oh, that's right. Gail's having an eclipse party. I'm pretty busy. I'm actually going on tour. That's right. I'm going on tour for like a day or something. I don't know. Dirty Dave, I might have to call upon your services. I don't know. I'm not sure. Rhode Island. Rhode Island Comic-Con. That's right, Black Man and myself will be going to Rhode Island Comic-Con. I will need a handler. So, Dirty Dave, I'm probably going to have to require your services. Not quite sure. Well, I'll find it. It's like next weekend or something. I don't fucking know. I'm a poor planner. All right, I don't plan anything, especially not freaking pregnancies. God damn. You know how much it costs to have a pit bull and fucking get an abortion? It's a lot, all right? It's a lot. A lot more than you might think. A lot more than a moose. A lot more than a moose. Nikki, yes, go to Arkansas. Nikki, go to Arkansas. Go meet the ringleader. I need to meet the ringleader too. I have not had the chance to meet Gail yet, and it drives me insane. It's like one of those side quests where you gotta do something cool. You know, I had to go on a side quest to get the Holy Chalice from none other than Joe David. That is right, straight from Wales. I had to I had a quest to get back the manager's Holy Grail. That's right, human filth. Cheers to all of you, and to Poser Maximus, and to Joe, and to Captain Wales. Everybody take a big fucking drink, a slug, a hit, whatever. Cheers. A successful side quest. I felt like Skyrim. I was all up in that motherfucker, going for the goblet. Believe it or not, that was actually my first time meeting Joe. I have met Captain Wales. Oh, I've met Captain Wales. Good fucking times. Oh, Gail, you shouldn't have passed on it! Son of a bitch! I thought I mentioned it. I'm sorry. I've been so fucking busy. And it's actually I gotta be honest with you. It's a paying gig, so thank you to Black Man. You know, put food on my table. You're a good man. I'll put my freaking foot in my mouth any day to put food on my table. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, a big shout out and a big thank you to Dirty Dave, to fucking Black Man, to the Buzzmaster, Buzz2D2, Devin. We had a blast down there in Richmond. Hell of a week. You know? And as I said before, I am going to address the elephant-sized dump taken in the local room. Because I'm not talking about it on the show. I'm not bringing it up in the news. It's not newsworthy in my fucking opinion. But I will address it. As some of you may know, I don't know how many of you actually check my community section for the post. You know, I'm kind of like Playboy. I got articles and I got interesting stuff, and every now and then you get to see a little bit of skin. Alright, but recently I did make a post alerting some of you to let you know that I am alright. As you can see, I'm here. I'm not queer, but I'm definitely here. And I was unaffected by the bullshit in the news, although I do broadcast from the Lewiston, Auburn area. Yes, unfortunately, my satellites get beamed. I beam the shit all over the world, right? Because I don't want anybody to know where I actually live. So I picked the most retarded remote location to put an antenna in the state of Maine, the great state of Maine, the state that sees the sun first, the state that, you know, they grow a lot of weed. All right, that's why I really put it there. They grow a lot of weed. All right. A lot of weed. But anyways, my antenna is within the general vicinity, and everything was on lockdown, and it basically sucked. All right, as you may or may not know, last week, a local nut job decided to take the lives of 18 people, and countless more were injured in a pussified bitch-ass mass murder. I'll just put it lightly. A coward, a mentally unstable piece of trash that eventually took itself out, and from what I heard was found in a dumpster where it belonged. Now, if only that fool would have just done that in the first place, all right? It'd be a hell of a lot better day for news. Okay, I'm just saying. I don't want to have to cover that kind of shit. That's not what I bring the best of the worst news, not the mass murders that take place in the backyard of where I broadcast from. Unbelievable. And they say mental health is not an issue, you know. If you're hearing voices and you tell people I'm hearing voices telling me to kill people, they should probably get you some fucking help, not just kick you back out on the street. You know, I hear voices and they tell me to masturbate, so I do. Furiously. Constantly. And if that's a problem with you, then check me into the masturbation mental ward. I'll do like the Silence of the Lambs and just whack and throw, Clarice, Clarice, you know? I'm willing to take one for the team, but still, I'm just saying, I will just continue to do what I do, and I'll continue to love to crush, kill, destroy, you know? But only the worthy, only the worthy. I will say, though, nothing can take away from the amazing time that was had in Richmond, Virginia. Oh, yes. New faces were met, new throats were clamped tight in what fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. It was a great time. Very good time. Lots of people. You even got to meet little Lanny. See, I don't get, you can call him Lonnie. I'm calling him Lanny. There's an A in that name. L-A-N-I is not Lonnie. That's Lanny. So Lanny, my boy, one of the most phenomenal artists I've seen in a long fucking time. It was awesome to meet you. I know it's pretty late. I don't think he tunes into the show anyways, but still, he's a good shit. Check him out, Lanny Hernandez. It was awesome to get half naked with Lanny. We were changing, all right? It was a wholesome experience. Supervised at some points by none other than the sneaky peeky Blothar. Oh, Blothar, you watching me in my underpants, are you? I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing. You're checking me out, ain't you? I have no problem with that. But still, yes, it was a blast. We got to see Ronnie cook my Ronnie. I love you, Ronnie. In a totally non-gay way that's completely gay. Got to see my manager, the Passover pimp. Oh, the Passover pimp. And Jew. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Captain Wales. Oh, Captain Wales. What can I say? Where'd they go? Oh, they're all the way over there. Hang on a second. The remnants of the gifts from Captain Wales, like used rubbers thrown upon the floor, to be savored later for the crumbs that are left behind. The dried dribbles of jizz. Yum, 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 yum. The crumbs of cum. Delicious. Welsh cakes. I love them. If you want to send me something, you know what to send me, human filth. Send me Welsh cakes. I love those damn things. I don't know what it is about them. It was a blast. You get to see Zach Attack. That's right, the Zach Attack was in the house, Zach. My boy, Zachary Simpson. Always good to see Zach. Always good to see Zach. ZZ Belcher. Give a big cheers and a big puff for ZZ Belcher and Jeremy Rushing. They drove like, I don't even want to know how far. Jeremy drove from Michigan to Illinois and then to Virginia. But that's dedication. That is true dedication. Always good to see my little brother, ZZ Belcher James. Big shout out. Hope you're having fun in Virginia Beach, brother. Looks like he's having a fucking blast. Sister. I don't even want to know what Dave's talking about. You're not my sister, Dave. I hope. Holy shit. Now that's a scary thought right there. Dave is my sister. What kind of horrible genetic manipulation would have to go on there to create such a beast? That's what Jeremy was saying, Brian. He was saying he was at the Bogart show, too. You gotta love the Bohab fucking family and the Fungal Freak family. They're one and the goddamn same. It's just some of the Bohabs don't know that I exist yet. And then when they do find out that I exist, they think I'm Pustulus Maximus. Someday, Pustulus, I will fucking get out from underneath the shadow of your feet. I have no idea why they think I'm Pustulus. Does Pustulus have horns? No. Does Pustulus have awesome jaws? No. Does he have ice on his face? 10,000 flushes spew, to be precise? No. Do I play guitar? No. I play the skin flute. Big differences. Just saying, I don't hold it against anybody. I just think that they need to, they really need to figure out, you know, I don't have guitar picks. I can't shred you an air guitar song, you know. I'm not a fucking guitarist. They expect me to be, and I have to tell them constantly. I'm not Pustulus. Does Pustulus have a fucking Halloween tree? I don't think so. I do. I have a Halloween tree. Pustulus does not have a Halloween tree. I mean, he might. Corey Klein has one. He might have one. I don't know. But all I know is that it's almost Halloween, so I gotta break out the tree. And I think that's a very distinguishable trait to tell the difference between myself and the Master Maximus. Yeah, Nikki, he might. Goddamn right, it took me years to master that. That's why I had to get the Cosby card. I've been playing this thing ever since he went to jail, and I still, you know, the only thing I got out of it was gonorrhea. Speaking of playing the skin flute, I do have glory hole theme park news today. Oh, yes. That's right. I called out Vice recently, and I'm going to keep on calling them out because they're full of shit. Their news sucks. They do such little research. It's pathetic. Vice, you suck. Not all the time. It's also great to see Alex, you crazy bastard, Alex Olga. I never get to see him. And I need to sample those chocolates that you gave me. The family tradition will continue. Big shout out to Tara Kelly, who I had to see down in Virginia as well. Sid, so many of you fucking awesome artists that were down there. Even ran into Pistifer. Oh yes, old Pistifer was even down there. Oh shit. About time to start firing into some goddamn news. Richmond was amazing. I will just say one last thing. Pete Lee. If you ever get a chance to talk to Peter Lee, Pete Lee, whatever you want to call him, old Flatus himself, go do it. I was lucky enough to bump into him and smoke a couple, about 6 joints with him. He had a hell of a time smoking up the smoking section. Ex-cops, get out there, support them, buy their fucking merch. God damn it. Get some of this awesomeness. I'm pretty sure there could possibly be some stuff in the works from them, according to some of the band members. That would be great, because I love me some ex-cops. Just as much as I love some guar. Ugh, filthy fucking humans. I have a big shout out. I have to give a shout out to to all of the Ko-Fi supporters before I get into the shit show. Captain Wales, you are the man. Tara Kelly, Joe David, the man, the myth, the legend, who I just finally got to meet. That's right. The monthly support helps keep the shit show going. Keeps it rolling, keeps the lights on, you know? The whale oil isn't free. Although I do get paid every time, where's that damn sign? I do get a little bit of free oil every time I throw up a fuck you, Lonnie. That's right, Human Filth. This episode of the Humongous Shit Show, episode 182, is brought to you by Fuck You, Lonnie, the only company that gives me just a smidgen of whale oil to keep me hooked and to keep me lit up here on the show. That's right, they milk that big fat fucker. It's kind of like liposuction, but a healthier form of liposuction. In reality, I don't even think Lonnie knows what they're doing to him. He just thinks they're jerking him off. While they're doing that too, Lonnie, don't fucking get me wrong there. Because your semen is some expensive. You thought bull cum was expensive. Oh no. You ain't seen shit until you've had sperm whale jizz. Big fucking money there. Big money. Just don't tell Lonnie. Also, big shout out to Beverly Hassel, and Big Red. The monthly Ko-Fi supporters get shout outs in the videos. They get fucking free stuff in the mail whenever I get on high enough to actually send out some stuff, which is always a bonus. I can get some badass merchandise out there for you filthy fucks. Oh shit. What are you doing for Halloween? Before I start the fucking actual news, what are your Halloween plans? Actually, Buzzy, I had no time to play the skin flute when I was frozen in the porta potty because I was completely frozen from head to toe in solid fecal chowder. Kinda hard to get the dick to your lips when your lips are frozen shut. It's a little tough. That's actually a myth that I was able to spend millions of years perfecting my skin flute techniques. I actually saw an infomercial for Zamfir and I was enthralled. And I said, if this guy can blow on a section of pipes that goes from long to short, then I can blow on a bunch of penises from long to short, and I can make an even better sound. It'll sound like a bunch of guys going, ah, all at once. And it'll be like an orgasmic symphony. And it was for about 2 seconds when I chopped their penises off and they watched me sewing them together, fusing them into a musical instrument. They were all screaming in unison because they just lost their dicks. And then they basically bled out and were eaten. You know, their corpses were consumed by the penguins. What can I say? It's a vicious circle, and I love it. Makes me some good money. What is going on, Garrett? Garrett is in the house. He's finally here. Where you been? We're just about to fire up the show. The news is about to start. Had to clear up a little common freaking misconception. I just adapt real quickly. I did not spend millions of years sucking dick to get this good. It just comes naturally. Kind of like throwing feces. It's the monkey in me. And speaking of monkeys, Chimpo Destructo needs to get the fuck back there. He's driving me nuts. I'm running out of moon meth cola, alright? Scrapulous. Get the fucking rockets retrofitted onto the porta potty immediately. I've had it. I need to get him the fuck out of here. I got him in a soundproof room and it's almost working. I can still almost hear him. He's so fucking loud. Good God, that stupid fucking cybernetic son of a bitch. Who the hell ever thought that a freaking post-fucking Cold War goddamn Russian space monkey would be such a pain in the ass to keep around? It's one thing when you got him working for you in outer space. You know, you can't hear the screams of the monkeys in space. But when they're in your goddamn shit shack, oh God, the TARDIS, as I like to call this fucking contraption. Not the TARDIS, all right? There's a U in there, not an A. Fucking Brits. The TARDIS, or turd ass, as some people like to call it, or as it's formally called, the Porto Potty. It ranges from the 1000, which was the original design, up to the 1500, the 2000, the 2500, currently working on the 3500, that's right. Fully capable of dependable time-space dimensional travel. That's right, human filth. We may go get some interdimensional ass. Yeah. Looking forward to that. We're going to be testing that out later in the year, maybe the beginning of next year. We'll see how this all works out. We got some shit to do. And speaking of shit to do, holy sheep shit, I got some dependable depends to get strapped onto my ass for the news tonight. And I gotta say, Dolly dearest, if you weren't actually entered into that, if you would have entered into that costume contest, even though you weren't wearing a costume, and even though you were there via hologram, as the holographic hostess with the mostest, you would have won it hands down, sexiest fucking succubus ever. Fuck. Did I just say that out loud? Anyways, good thing I'm not a judge. Because I'd be accused of masturbation. I mean, jerking off. I don't remember what's the word I was looking for there. Yeah, I'm an idiot. We're just going to start the fucking show. That's right, you went filled for the last 182 Sundays in a row. And a couple Wednesdays, a couple Thursdays, a few Saturdays here and there. But still, I don't count any of those because that would have put me well over 200. You've come here to get the best of the worst news. That's right, human filth. I am your host with the most STDs and the fattest fucking doobies. I'm Humongous, fungus of Urungus, a.k.a. Lord Humongous, Scottish Lord, official. I even have a castle, and my castle has a crapper. Anyways, I've been bringing you a whole fuck of a lot of news, and it ain't no different this weekend. Although it is a little smokier in here, so I better crack the door on the shit shack. I'm just saying. It's one of them things where every now and then you need an excuse to show off the mangina. Crack open the door. So I'm not totally clam baking this motherfucker. As much as I want to inhale that much smoke, I got enough cancer from Richmond, I'm telling you. If you ever have a chance to meet me, you're probably going to find me in the smoking section of your local Guar concert. And I don't even smoke cigarettes. I just go out there for the cancer. I love it. You can't find any of those asbestos chips anymore. You know, I used to eat those things all the time. What the fuck? They stopped stocking them. I love lead paint chips too. Can I find any of those? Hell no. You'd have to go back to drinking mill water. That's the good stuff, though. If you ain't drinking mill water, you better be drinking moon meth cola. the fun cola. If you ain't getting high off drinking your soda, what the fuck are you drinking it for? Yeah, we are sponsored by Moon Meth Cola, just for the record. Even though it's hard to find right now. Real hard to find. Oh boy. We got some breaking war news. That's right, human filth. As always, here on the Humongous Shit Show, I like to bring you the news. Last week, I brought you the news, the truth behind the war in Ukraine. Believe it or not, I have the evidence, I have brought it forth, and I am going to be putting together a hell of a documentary style piece of shit to bring to you, a special report, so to speak. And in that special report, we are going to discuss the fucking upper decker in the room, comrade, which I will be discussing a little bit later here on the show. Just a smidgen. I don't like to get into the political shit, but this is not political. For you see, Russia has been cut off from the the import and purchase, and sales for that matter, I should say. You can't buy them, so. Of toilets! That's right, human filth. There's no toilets in Russia. You want to know why they went to Ukraine? Because Ukraine's got the best toilets in all of Eastern Europe. And unfortunately, they're finding out the hard way that you don't fuck with Ukraine's toilets. But still, that's news for a different section of the show. We're talking about Ukraine versus Russia trench warfare. That's right, human filth. Reinforcements have been sent into the Rusky trenches. And they're not the kind of reinforcements that you think they are, because it's on my show, all right? So you gotta have the first clue that it's probably not what you're thinking it is. That's right, hard drugs. Who'd have guessed it? Evidently, Russian soldiers attempting to escape the boredom of trench warfare. I mean, you never know with trench warfare. It could be any day now that all of a sudden you're just going to get blown to shit. So you might as well be high as hell on PCP while you're sitting around waiting to die. Evidently, according to the Russian soldiers, it's like Las Vegas, only in the trenches. God damn. Mephedrone? I've never heard of mephedrone. 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 Huh, is that meth delivered by drone? Anyways, amphetamines, I would imagine. And also alpha PVP, aka salt. 3 syringes are going to cost you roughly 15,000 rupees. That's about $150. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. I mean, considering they're bringing it into the battlefield, into the trenches. Now that's a drug dealer. Like, that's a dependable drug dealer. If your drug dealer is so willing that they're going to bring it to you in the trenches of Ukraine, you better tip that guy. You better tip him. At least give him a blowjob, you know? Come on now. It's the least you can fucking do. As I said before, I spoke a little too soon about the toilets. I flushed a little too soon. You ever done that before? You gotta give yourself a courtesy flush? Not me. Personally, I just shove my head between my legs open wide and huff and puff until I fucking... You know what I mean. I'm my own Jenkum factory. That's why I hold my farts for so long. Helps fertilize and freaking ferment. And sometimes they seep into my brain, like today. United, the EU, the Eastern European Union has decided to continue the ban on the sales of toilets to Russia. Operation Rusky No Flush is still on. Now, as I told you last week, I have a diabolical plan, a perfectly profitable, plausible scheme. Not really a scheme, I wouldn't say. I'd say it's more of a business opportunity. You know, I mean, you could make a whole bunch of money and you could buy some merch from me. You know, make some money off the Ruskies, go to my Threadless, get yourself some awesome merchandise, maybe go over to my Ko-Fi, buy me a cup of coffee. You know, I'm just saying. Yeah, exactly, Gail. No pooping for pooping. You know, I should make that into a shirt. Have Vladimir Putin sitting on a toilet with a circle and a red line through it. No pooping for Putin. Continue the ban on toilet sales to Russia. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, Maximilian. I want to make Maximilian a costume. That would be fun. Turn him into a proper little road warrior. I had an idea because I saw about 900 shredded tires on the highway and I was like, ooh, I should make Max into Mad Max. And then I was like, oh no, he's going to wind up like that Pharaoh kid from the Road Warrior. He's going to running the clan. That's going to be interesting. Still, I do believe, since it's Halloween, well, at least the Halloween party here, we're going to have some Halloween news, going to have a little bit of costume news. I tried to find stories that were appropriate for the holiday. I hope you do enjoy this barrage of bullshit. Mama Puke is in the house. Hell yes. Thank you for the hat, by the way. I've got so many compliments on my shit show supervisor hat. I wear it all the time, even when I sleep, because my dreams are even a shit show. Especially the ones where, you know, like Punky Bruiser and myself and Dylan are like plotting murder. Speaking of Punky Bruiser, be sure to check out Punky's mixtape. Last week, in case you missed it, and I'm probably pretty sure you might have, I did a little candy review on the Humongous Opinion. I'll be posting that on my YouTube right off here. The full episode of the Punky's Halloween fucking bash is available right over on YouTube. You can probably rewatch it on Twitch. Be sure to check that out. We actually did some filming in Bangor, a brewer that is, last week. Big shout out and a thank you to the guys up in Brewer. I can't remember the name of the place, but they've got 1 million subscriber play button up there in the Wrestling Academy, up there in Brewer. So that's pretty damn cool. We're gonna start the costume contest with contestant number 1. I want you to vote in the comments section. Mr. Moderator, you keep track since I can't do a poll. I wish I could do a poll. I don't know how to set that shit up, so we're gonna go through the list of foolishness, and you are going to choose the number one costume that is an alleged costume. I don't know if it's an actual costume or not. Maybe it's just the way they're dressed, but I'm saying it's a costume for safety purposes here. So you do the math. Number one, in no particular order, keep in mind, Poland. A man in Poland was recently seen on camera posing as a mannequin. That's right, Human Filth. He posed as a mannequin in the shop window until the store closed and the mall closed, and then he proceeded to rob the mall. Brilliant! What do you think of the burglar mannequin? Number two on the list for best costume. Alaska, an off-duty pilot, possibly dressed as a terrorist, allegedly, at least according to me. He has been arrested after allegedly trying to shut down the plane's engines in mid-flight. This brilliant act of domestic terrorism is attempted murder, and he has been apprehended and is currently in jail awaiting trial. Now that's a costume right there. You're taking it a little too far. Just a little too far. Just a little bit too far. But still, let me know what you think of that one. Number three, a man was recently seen dressed as a factory worker. That's right, there's number P, that is, on the list, because he was caught peeing in a vat full of ingredients to make beer. Now, I must admit, that is my favorite beer. From Piss Tango Beers, it's Urine Bog number 3. I love it. It's my favorite. If anybody wants to get me something for Christmas, just saying. Spoiler alert. I love me some beer that's been made with urine. Fucking delicious. What else is on the freaking list here? I think we do have. Is there any more? Nope, now it's debate time, Human Filth. Let me know in the comments section what you think of those contestants. I have to go check on my fucking trick-or-treaters. I gotta make sure nobody's coming to the door yet, Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead here in Antarctica, so you give me 2 seconds. You talk amongst yourselves, vote amongst yourselves. I gotta go see who's at the door. God damn it, who the hell's over there? What the hell do you want, you little weasels? Now I don't have any fucking candy. Why would I have candy? This is a porta potty, not a candy store. I don't care what your parents told you. You want some weed? I got weed. I mean, if you want weed, I'll give you weed. Yeah? All right, perfect, you little shits. I got a show to do. Go away. There we go. Goddamn trick-or-treaters. What the hell? Did you talk amongst yourselves? Have you figured out what is the best costume yet? If you haven't, then I'll just wait. Oh, 500 followers. Make sure you're subscribed then, goddammit, filthy humans. I'm getting there. I'm up to 339, which is a miracle. Should I put? I have a song that somebody had mentioned that was stuck in their head the other day. I don't know. Should I put this freaking stupid song up for you filthy fucking humans? I made some horrible remixes a while back. It might be appropriate. I don't know. It's one of my favorites. Even though it's horrible.
I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it. Billions and 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 we had the most beautiful piece of chocolate cake that you've ever seen.
I'd get more subscribers if I put this up.
The bad guy. Get him out. Now get him out.
My stupid freaking Mentos commercials get more views than anything.
Get him out of here. Get him the hell out of here.
Seriously, it's ridiculous. On a strange note, I have to say, thank you to all of the random people who have officially made my Joey Gets Axed Friday the 13th Mentos commercial my most popular video ever. 9 months ago, I uploaded that pile of dog shit that I did the remix of. I thought it might be kind of pop. I thought maybe like 20 people would watch it. I knew Corey Klein would watch it. Little did I know that it would get over 10,000 views in like 9 months. Which is rather astonishing, considering it took me like 15 fucking minutes to make. And I spent like 12 hours working on a single skit. And I get like 30 views. But regardless, I will muster up and soldier on and make more Mentos commercials because those things are getting killer views. I don't understand it. Why is that cheesy ass Mentos commercial so fucking popular? Is it the fact that Joey gets axed and everybody wants to see Joey get axed and it's funnier with the music? Or is it just the fact you like Mentos? Or is it you like Friday the 13th? Regardless, human filth, I'm just throwing out there that if you see more Mentos commercials, that's why. All right? It's not paying the bills because I don't get paid to do YouTube, but people like it. I don't know. I just figured, if that brings more people to subscribe and they end up watching the show, hey, that's cool. I'll fucking take it. I will take it, That goddamn Fresh Maker's killing it on views, I'm telling you. I thought Turkey Surprise getting like fucking 5,000 views on a stupid short was impressive, but that goddamn fucking Joey is killing me. It's fucking killing me. Speaking of killing me, God damn it! Fucking A! What? I know he's dead. You don't need to tell me. I know. Uh-huh. I do have TV, Yeah, I know. I know he's dead. How drunk are you? You want to send me what? A bazooka? Well, I guess. I'm not going to complain. Ammo too? What? I'm not paying for ammo separate. Son of a bitch hung up on me. Where am I going to get money to buy fucking rounds for a bazooka to shoot a dead guy? Fucking A. I need a drink. Maybe I'll just trade him back his chalice for some fucking RPG rounds. Not like I'm ever gonna use them unless I shove it up a walrus's ass. Or maybe I'll see Lonnie going by and instead of saying, "Fuck you, Lonnie," I'll just shoot an RPG at him. That might work. Nah. I'll keep the chalice. I'll keep the illusion going that I didn't get it. Yes, the pimp cup. All the way from Wales. And I don't mean Wales, Maine. I mean Wales, Wales. Speaking of whales, Moxie has made an empty Moxie ball, that is, has made its way to Wales. That just cracks me up. Anyways, this week's episode of the Humongous Shit Show is also brought to you by none other than. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah, chicken's so good you put it in your pocket. Ooh-wee. Pocket chicken, that's when you know it's some good grub. Hell yes, that's the best chicken out there. If you know, I actually saw. It was pocket chicken on a new level, all right? I'm just going to say she spread her legs and out popped some chicken. Why do people show me this stuff? Yes, it's pocket chicken, but Jesus fuck. That's the ultimate pocket chicken, I guess. I wouldn't suggest doing it. It might be salmonella yeast infection chicken by the time you're done. I mean, what do you use, KY jelly or barbecue sauce? I don't know which is a worse thought, 2 girls in 1 cup or 1 girl in 1 drumstick. You know, or maybe she's got the chicken wing doing her thing. That Beverly prison pocket chicken was probably next on her list. I don't know. I didn't subscribe to her OnlyFans because somebody else was showing it to me. And it made me kind of hungry, but at the same time, I was kind of turned on. Not really. That's too greasy even for me, all right? I might put up a poll later with some costumes that I found on a website that I am going to read about. Speaking of which, Mr. Moderator, who won the costume contest? I have no idea who won the costume contest. Always good to know that the freaks are on the same wavelength, especially amongst themselves in the chat. Oh, god damn. Oh, that's just bad. That's just bad. That's just fun. Oh, old pocket chicken, taken to a whole new level. I'm just saying. I'll join you in a drink there, Brian. I need to do more side quests. Hey, Beverly, if you still got that side quest up for grabs, me and Dirty Dave will probably drive by. Do a drive-by, burn-by, stop-by, freaking... Because I gotta go to Comic-Con. I do believe it's next weekend. I'm gonna be at Rhode Island Comic-Con. I'm not gonna have a table. I'm just gonna be out causing trouble with Black Man. I might even bring my samurai sword. So if you're in the Rhode Island area, come on down. Love to meet you. Hang out. Cause some trouble. Had an abso-fucking-loot blast at Guar. So many awesome fans. I had to laugh. I was walking up the street, right? I was going to go kill a brain cell, and I heard a young man yell my name. Wow, not my name, but you know what I mean. And I'm still trying to figure out, I know that little rapscallion. I know that rapscallion from somewhere. But the child wanted my autograph. And it was rather funny because I was so high that I almost spelled my own name wrong. And it was at that moment that I burst out laughing and told the child, don't grow up to be, or I don't remember if I told him, don't grow up to be an idiot like me, or something like that. It was rather funny. It was a tender moment in a turd-tastic experience. We had a fucking blast. That's all I can say. From the young to the old to the people that had no idea what the fuck GWAR was, to the new fans to the old fans, glad to meet all of you fucks. Whether you thought I was pustulous or you knew who I was. There was a group of gentlemen there, I don't even know. They said they watched my show. I don't doubt it, because a lot of people watch and don't comment. So to those dudes in Richmond that were sitting in the bar that was upstairs in the back bar, big shout out to all three of you guys. Good fucking times. Good fucking times. I will be posting some pictures and some full-length videos. I only got a couple full-length videos of ex-cops. Oh, I wish I got more. I should have thought ahead, but I didn't. That was an awesome experience. If you have a chance to still catch GWAR while they're on tour, do it! Especially if ex-cops is with them. God damn! Amazing. Cancer Christ was good, very good, and very entertaining. The other bands I actually did not get a chance to catch because I was taking a shit. Getting cancers, more like it. Hanging out with a bunch of bohabs, freaking. Hanging out with Ronnie and his freaking lovely wife, Amber. Whole bunch of people. We had a fucking hell of a good time. I got to admit, I have not had that much fun, well, since the last time I was in Richmond. Hell of a good time down there. Everybody always cries about how fucking rough and tough it is, but you just got to look out for the hobos shitting in the street. It's one thing to step in dog shit, but when you step in hobo shit, you never know. You might be stepping in needles, all kinds of stuff. Speaking of the red light district, you know Richmond has one. Amsterdam is in the news. As I told you before, Vice is up for discussion, which is a rather sad state of affairs if I'm covering news from Vice, because recently I read an article on Vice, and it was about a viral video of a young lady that said that she blew her father at the glory hole. According to the article and the audio, the young lady was at a glory hole that happened to have a fog window, a window that will transition from foggy, smoky looking to transparent. You know what I mean. If both parties push the button, you can see who you've been sucking or who you've been fucking. Good deal, right? Now, according to Vice, the young lady pushed the button. The man on the other side pushed the button, and she was astonished to see that it was her father. Now, according to Vice, they called one establishment that had glory holes in it because, according to their rather flimsy research, rather pathetic legwork, they said they narrowed it down to one glory hole, which happened to be a gay hair salon or something. And when they called and asked, they said that there's just a hole. There is no glass. Now, I'm calling bullshit on Vice. Not only is that the most pathetic legwork ever. I will give you a prime example of what should have happened. The year was probably somewhere around 2005, I'll say. The town was Waterville, Maine. The location in question was the Bobbin, a local bar that featured a night called Titty Tuesday. Now, according to the news articles that I have found in my research, Titty Tuesday had been an ongoing thing for many, many years. And upon a thorough investigation over an extended period of time, conducted by multiple officers, they discovered that not only was it Titty Tuesday, but it was also sucky, fucky, whatever you want Tuesday if the price is right. Now, this ongoing investigation went on for more than 9 months. That's a lot of Tuesdays. That's how you do an investigation. You get feet on the ground, dicks in the mouths, in the fucking pussies, and you bust the fucking nut and you bust a criminal eventually. But not Vice. No, not Vice. I'm calling you out, Vice. Vice News. You made one phone call to one fucking glory hole. You never even put your dick through a hole. That is pathetic. What kind of news is that? You get the fuck out of here. Keep covering drugs and bullshit and people that are pathetic, hiding behind a mask. Keep covering those kinds of douchebags. I'll keep bringing the real news. I'll keep putting the dicks through the holes. They won't be mine. They'll be somebody's. I'm just saying. Imagine being at the glory hole and all of a sudden, here it comes. Old Cosby cock. Anyways, I digress. Goddamn fucking Vice. You suck. Possibly the worst news organization out there, other than Sesame Street News. Fuck do I care about a Muppet? If Gordon's dead, I'll find out when I go to the goddamn Sesame Street Cemetery. Which will be never. Is Gordon still alive? I don't know if Gordon's dead or not. I know Big Bird died. Did they give Big Bird like a big nest or something on his gravestone? That'd be kind of cool. I'd sit in that, and then I'd take a big shit in it. So you heard it here first, Huberfield. I call bullshit. And you know why I call bullshit? Because I am the owner of the Glory Hole theme park, the only glory hole that I know that has the fucking button pushing, foggy, cleared out window thing. Vice, do some better goddamn research. You suck. The jury's in. You suck. Fucking pathetic. Anyways, this is the Humongous Shit Show, the longest running news show in all of Antarctica. I am your host with the most STDs, big fat doobies, and stories that are so heavy, they're like the balls of my father. It just blows your mind. An incomprehensible weight. Some of these stories. I like to think it is. I'm might be wrong. Nikki's leaving. Oh, Nikki. Study. Fuck studying. You have yourself a good evening, Nikki. Ryan says, negative approaches guitarist never turns around from the amp. Hey, he's got the Jim Morrison complex. Or he's high as fuck. Well, I remember one time I was so high, I was singing into a microphone that I didn't know was not turned on until I was like halfway through the set. And then I just said, fuck it, I'll just scream louder. Big shout out to Psycho Destructo and Guello. Happy Halloween to the whole clan. Speaking of bullshit, Florida is in the news multiple times, of course. If you like Florida news, do yourself a favor, hit that like button, make sure you're still subscribed, and buckle the fuck up because I have some mega Florida news coming for you fucks. I don't know if you saw the announcement, but I saw the announcement and I am pumped. But first, we have to cover some fecal chowder news. It has recently been revealed Disney World's poopiest place on Earth. That's right, human filth. Disney has announced that they have had to close the kiddie pool so many times, this shit has gotten ridiculous. Evidently, the kiddie pool has become the destination for teenagers to take a turd. They just pop a squat and pinch a loaf. Believe it or not, I don't blame them. I do the same goddamn thing. Oh, that's the wrong fucking one. I mean, you're at Disney. You might as well, the bathroom line is probably ridiculous. You're standing there with your cheeks clenched. There's a whole line of the kids are like, holy shit. That line is so long, it's longer than the water slide. I can shit on the water slide and just go to the other side next time. Holy fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, that wasn't a fucking fart. Oh. And then all of you just run to the kiddie pool that's right there by the line for the bathroom. Makes sense to me. That's what I'd do in that situation. You know damn well those kids are shitting in that pool at that exact moment. There's just no floaters because they have on diapers. But now you know where to avoid or where to go straight to if you want to find the shittiest place on Earth. Well, not on Earth. Oh, fuck. You don't want to go there. I don't even want to go there. I think that might be that river in India. That's a pretty shitty river. That's a lot of fecal chowder. Holy shit. And it's literally holy shit because it's a holy river. You know, I never thought of that. That's actually the Holy Shit River. Damn. They better rename that motherfucker. Give me credit. Coming up with this, the Holy Shit River. What would that be in Indian? The Holy Shit River. I didn't just say that. Speaking of, I didn't just say that. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson is in the news. That's right, human filth. Evidently, The Rock was questioned about what he thought of being too white in his wax sculpture. I guess The Rock thought it was quite entertaining that they had to darken him up a little bit because he looked too white. Is there a white Rock? I don't think so. I mean, I know he tans a little bit, But he is Samoan, so he's definitely pretty tan. Naturally. Personally, I would have liked to have heard him say something like, "It doesn't matter if the Rock is white." That would have been funny. Still, I hope they got him brown enough. Not too brown though. That might cause some issues. I'm just saying. That's a fine line they're dancing right there. Speaking of a fine line, some people walk a fine line through life being a douchebag. Evidently, one asshole, or at least that's what the general opinion of this person was from what I have read in my research. He went missing 9 years ago. Recently was found in a freezer. Nice. Cryogenics? I doubt it. Evidently, the 70-year-old man was found in a freezer in London, and now there is a $24,000 reward for information on the death of this man. I guess it was a wine bar. You know, that's a good idea for Halloween. He could go as chilled wine. A chilled wino, that is. Holy fuck, I'm fucking high tonight. Good Lord. Fucking retarded. Speaking of costumes, who won the costume contest? Mr. Moderator, have you told me yet? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know why they made him so pale, Dolly. I really don't know why. The Ganges River, that's what it is. That's the holy shit river. Thank you, Matt. Sometimes I wish the comment section could just stay on. Drives me nuts. I'm always fucking stuck trying to figure out what the hell's going on fucking 10 minutes later. It's all good, though. It's all good. Mr. Freeze. Yes, Mr. Freeze. I like Mr. Freeze. So number 3 won. Who was number 3? Number 3 was the Chinese and the beer guy. I do like that one too. That's one of my favorites. That's my favorite beer. That's what I should do too, is make a beer label for that with a guy peeing right into the beer bottles. Oh, that'd be fucking good. that'd be good. All right, so the Chinese factory worker is the best costume of the year so far. Wait till you get a fucking hand on the next ones that I am gonna fucking be bringing to you. Yeah, boy, I better light this joint up because this is gonna be a tough one. This is a whole bunch of bullshit that I'm going to have a hard time staggering through without saying something that I probably shouldn't say. Because some of these costumes are straight up, I don't even know. When you see the pictures, you'll see what I'm saying, all right? They have a different name on them than I give some of them, but you'll know why when you see the pictures, all right? Urinals with kegs under them. Oh, no. Oh, man. Ah, yes. Damn you, Brian. That's a good one, too. Oh, man. They started out small. He's peeing in the bottle. And then we worked our way up. And now the whole world is drinking our beer. Oh, God. Ah, yes. Oh, that's so fucking good. That just hits home, because I do love a good piss washer. All right, I got some costumes for you filthy humans. I gotta switch the list here. Oh, God. This is brought to you by some random ass website that I totally forgot where it was, so I don't give a shit. I get the pictures to prove it. I now present to you 2023's what the fuck kind of bullshit is this costume list? Like I said, according to some stupid website on the internet, here's your top. Holy fuck. There's that many of them? God damn. All right, I gotta get a longer song here. That's a lot of freaking bullshit. Where's some Halloween? There we go. Seriously, this is a lot. I forgot there was this many. Number one, in no particular order. Now remember, I want you to vote on these, and then I want you to vote when you see them as to which one is officially the worst representation of what it's supposed to be. Number one, Taylor Swift. And if you're going as a couple, which a lot of these are couples costumes, keep in mind, a couple pets in there. I'm just saying. Number one, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Who the fuck is that? It's some football player or something. I don't know who it is. I guess that's who she's fucking now. I don't know. Could be. Number two, which this one I kind of like, but I wish it was a little better done. Botched surgery. Now, more appropriately, what the fuck happened to you? What were you having done for medical procedures that led to that many? What? How many incisions did they have to make on you, woman? Was Freddy Krueger your doctor? Dr. Krueger, paging Dr. Krueger, Dr. freaking Myers, Dr. Voorhees. Holy sheep shit. Did Pinhead freaking come down and get his doctorate? In pain? You wait till you see the pictures of these costumes. They are absolutely atrocious. Couples costume, number two, Bud Light. What are you just, wife and cock? Is that what we're going for this year? You might as well just have old Milwaukee's in your hand. Number three. No, number four, which I like number four, even though it's cheesy. It could be done better with cardboard. Dumpster fire! Yeah, I got a personal fucking, I like that one. Like I say, though, it could be done better. It could be done better. If only it was, done by an artist who was just doing it for themselves. It could be a real fun freaking thing. But for cheesy costumes that you're buying out of a bag, I'm just saying, that's probably the best. Hey, this fucking Sharpie makes a mess. The Halloween key, uh-oh, my tree fell over. God damn it. I got my tree, even though my Skeksis pin fell off. I got my Halloween tree ready to rock. I would turn the lights off and show you, but I'll do it at the end of the show. We'll have a fucking Halloween hootenanny here. Oh, my finger fell off too, son of a bitch. I got it all decorated up with dirt from the grave of Ed Gein. ring cast in the ringleader's finger. Thank you, Gail. That bad boy will be going on a necklace that I am going to construct. Gotta have my finger collection. Anyways, I digress. Dumpster fire, I like it. Number 5. Utility poles. Really? Utility poles? Who the fuck comes up with this shit? Utility poles. No. Anyway, I don't want to influence anyone. You vote on whichever one you like at the end of this. I'm doing a little game here, freaking Sharpie. Trying to find out what the fucking worst of these costumes and the best of these costumes is, because when you see them, it's a whole nother ball game. And some of them, to me, just don't sit right. Like, personally, I wouldn't want some of these clowns striptease dancing for me. Another dumb one on the list that I'm sure someone's gonna pick. Number 6, a ceiling fan. What kind of moron dresses as a ceiling fan and goes out to a party? A lamp I could see, because people used to put a lampshade on their head back in the day, you know? Like, that was the old prank back in the day. Put a lampshade on your head and shove a light bulb up your ass. But a fucking ceiling fan? Anyways, really, the Chiquita fucking ceiling fan? It better have dust on it, that's all I'm saying. If it's not covered in dust, you're not a real ceiling fan, because nobody uses ceiling fans. Number 7, rather adorable, I will say, just because I'd love to eat it. It's a chicken nugget costume for a little rascals. I can't say the word, but you know what I'm saying. For little pumpkins. Now, number 8, she looks good, but I don't want that. I don't want her dancing on me, all right? I just say, any other goddamn clown, for fuck's sakes, does it have to be Ronald McDonald, the sexy Ronald McDonald? Only it's a woman. That's just not right, all right? Stop gender swapping this shit. That's not right. That's just fucking, no. That's where I draw the line. Stop gender swapping and keeping the man's name. Ronald is not a woman's name. All right? Sexy Ronald McDonald. No, there's no such thing as sexy Ronald McDonald. I just want hamburgers and fucking chicken nuggets and fries from this fucking goddamn clown. I don't want sexy fucking Ronald McDonald. Stay off my pole. Get behind the grill. Just say it. Now, I'm also going to say the woman that is portraying sexy Ronald McDonald is a very sexy young lady, and I feel bad for the fact that she is forced to portray the clown of hamburgers. I'm pretty sure Ronald McDonald had a sister, and her name wasn't Ronald. That was number 8, just in case you forgot. Yeah, sexy Ronald McDonald just doesn't do it for me. Number 9. It says sexy guy unicorn. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You got to switch the U with an A and then put the guy. Because there is no straight man in the world, even A man that is completely comfortable with his own sexuality, that is straight, would not wear this motherfucking unicorn outfit with the straps and no. No. Call it what it is. The sexy gay guy unicorn. There's nothing wrong with that. No normal freaking straight man in his right mind would wear that. I don't care if it was a prank. They'd be like, no, give me the gimp suit with the dildo up the ass as opposed to this thing. It's so bad. It's so bad. I gotta own it. That's how bad it is. I have to own it. I need to own it. Just so I can send it to somebody. And that's where I draw the line in the sand for unicorns. Sexy bondage unicorn man is not a straight man's suit, okay? There's nothing wrong with... Yeah, dirty, there's numbers involved. There's a lot of numbers involved. Her name was Rhonda. Ah, all right. Rhonda McDonald. Oh, okay, that makes sense. See, now that I would be down for. Sexy Rhonda McDonald, sister of Ronald McDonald. Sure. But Ronald McDonald, the sexy woman? No. That's just not right. Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with that. Brian says his sister made him dress as a hot chick when he was 11. Just saying, I'll take a drink to that because one time I was in school and I was a kid and I used to watch Hogan's Heroes. And it was Halloween time, and yes, it's story time, from the brain that's inside this melted mush of moronicness. And I was a huge fan of Hogan's Heroes, so I had to do a report on World War II. And I wrote it about Hitler, because he was a piece of shit. But it was something that was militarily explainable within the realm of the report, which I got like an A on. And it happened to be dress-up day, so... I dressed up as Adolf Hitler, and I even had the little mustache, and I made my own suit with my mom, and yeah. There's photos of it. So when that comes out someday, you all are gonna say, yeah, we already knew about that. And fuck Hitler. Cheers to that, because he's a piece of shit. Manuker, you played a hell of a Hitler on Hogan's Heroes. And if you've never seen Hogan's Heroes, you don't know what the fuck you're missing. It's still one of the best shows ever. Oh, they fight with them Nazis so hard. Those stupid fucking Nazis. I probably shouldn't even say that word. I'll probably get in trouble with YouTube just for saying that word, even though I'm talking about an awesome television show that totally took the freaking the hot air out of the mythologically strong, you know what I mean. Yeah, YouTube's pretty bad about certain words. Like, my video wouldn't get out into the world at all because I said the word KIDS. They'd be like, uh-oh. That's trouble. It's stupid. But yeah, now the secret is out. I once had a amazingly awesome costume. Could you imagine that, dog? I even had like the little holster with the P38. I mean, not the P38, the Luger. Because we had little Lugers. And back in the day, the school didn't give a fuck. They thought it was great. They were like, oh my God, you made this yourself? And I was down there at the bus stop doing the friggin'... Which one was it? I don't know. I'm going to put them both up just in case. But yeah, my mom, she's a school teacher, by the way, too. So, one of the best freaking there is. So you can take that to the bank. Look at what it led to, you know? But seriously, if you've never watched Hogan's Heroes, do yourself a favor and go watch that fucking show. Oh my god. It's all based on real military events. Everything in the show is actually based on real things that happened, and that's the really cool thing about it. It's historically, militarily correct, and it was written by one person that did the whole goddamn show, and Bob Crane and so many of these amazing people. Freaking, I can't even begin to name them all. It's one of those things where like that kind of stuff always intrigued me. Kind of like my blood fucking youngest father. Military things intrigue. I got guar blood on my doobie somehow. How the hell did I do that? Ow, from hitting this. Oh, I see. I got some blood on me at the show. All right, where were we? The gay unicorn. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Number 10, possibly one of my favorites. I'm just saying, it could be. Toilet paper, poop, and an empty toilet paper roll. Yeah? For the third wheel? Oh, yeah. I kind of like that one. It's a 3-person contest, but it's perfect for any Halloween costume contest because you can take first, second, and third. Number 11 is one of the entries in the pet department. That's right, human filth. I've even thrown in some pet costumes because they are rather adorable, and even if they were under my foot as I punt them across the fucking yard, still they would be adorable. I'm just throwing it out there. Gotcha, Brian. Brian's got it up to his lips, ready to take a sip. You son of a gun. Save me. Anyways, moving on. E.T. on a bike. Oh, yes, in the basket with your dog running that thing. Number 12, weed gummies. Now that's a good costume. You're going to get a lot of people trying to eat your ass, but still, it'd be worth it. Especially if you're high as fuck. Number 13, rather innovative, I must say, caution tape. The whole outfit is caution tape. Oh, God, Dave, don't start with the furries. Fucking furries. I have met a couple of cool furries, but still, they're furry. I don't like furry things. Number 11, sexy Rosie the Riveter. Isn't Rosie the Riveter sexy anyways? Why's she gotta be even more sexy? She's already sexy. She's a working woman, sweaty and hot, with that rivet gun ready to ram some hot steel. You don't like him, Butchie? Dolly? You don't like a large lady that fucking knows how to use a rivet gun? Number 14. Yeah, cause she only worked there one day because she fucking riveted the whole place out. She ran him out of rivets. Number 14, the Magic 8 Ball. Will it suck? Most likely, yes. Number 15, possibly one of the worst on the list. Kale salad and ranch. Who the fuck wants to go as a leaf of kale? At least the jackass going as ranch. You can fucking put him on anything. Nobody wants to eat kale. Bunch of vegetarians. What are we up to? Up to 16? Holy shit. At least we're getting this fucking list chopped down a little bit. Not too many more left. Number 16, the fake flasher. That's right, the pixelator. They got her genitals pixelated. Why is it going to be a girl? Why couldn't it be a guy with a giant freaking hanging down pixelation, you know? Or like a little teeny tiny one. That'd be fucking funny. He's got like 1 pixel. Number 17, another pet costume. Oh, Adrian! Or first, Adrian! Or is it the dog fucking got out or something? Adrian! Yeah, golly, you goddamn right, Mr. Pixel. I freaking wish I would have seen Mr. Pixel. I wish he could have came down to Richmond. I have not seen him in a while. He's a good shit, but that's the Rocky Balboa dog costume. Arf, 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 arf. Arf, 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 arf. That'd be funny to have a bunch of dogs barking that song. Don't get me started. I'll have all the dogs in the neighborhood barking the freaking Eye of the Tiger or something next. Number 18, the Venus flytrap. Whatever. Number 19, the Price is Right contestants. Oh, where's the music for that? It's actually a pretty cool freaking setup. Somebody's bidding $1, and that'd be me. Number 20. Oh, God, why? I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. Sexy. Sexy. Sorry. Sexy. Sexy Patrick Star. Oh, God. Why would they do that? Patrick Star is not sexy. Oh, God. Hey, SpongeBob. Am I sexy? I don't even do a good Patrick Star. I couldn't even be sexy, let alone sexy Patrick Star. Oh, my God. I can do fucking Plankton, but not Patrick Star. I'd have to work on that one. With sexy Patrick? No. Nope. You lost me there. Can't do it. No. Not even. No. Anyways. Sorry about that. I don't normally vomit, but it's a thought of such. Ugh. Tastes like walrus. Fucking sexy Patrick Star. Why is that so revolting? Probably because it's a woman pretending to be a male starfish who's friends with a fucking sponge that works for a crab who's in a lifelong battle with plankton. Number 21, Kung Fu Boba Tea. Okay. I'm pretty sure Cankerous drinks that stuff. I have no idea. '22, Baby President, Parent, Secret Service. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I got to admit. Oh, I remember Patrick with his stupid boots on. This is different. It's not like that. I don't want to fuck Patrick with boots. They've taken it to a new level. And I will not stand for it. It's literally like everything has to be sexy. They can't just say Patrick Star as a girl. It's got to be sexy Patrick Star. It's about enough of that. Sexy nurse, I could see, you know. Sexy ex-murderer, sure. Sexy girl behind the glory hole, yeah, whatever. Imagine that, a girl walks around with a fucking board in front of her face with a hole in it. Yeah, now that is a costume right there. Go to the fucking glory hole theme park. Just don't go to the bathroom and sit down. Uh, 23, Billie Eyelash. Billie Eyelash? What are you going as? Just a giant eyelash? Whatever. I guess Billie's got some big ass eyelashes. Oh, God. They say sexy vampire. No vampire dresses like this. None. Not even gay vampires dress like this. And gay vampires know how to dress, all right? They dress pretty goddamn good. This costume is like straight up vampire, meth head, hooker trash, like ZJ material. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be more like a VJ because it's a goddamn vampire. But you know what I'm saying. Just, oh my God. Oh, that's awesome, Dolly. That is an amazing costume. That's pretty goddamn killer. Yeah, the gay vampire. I don't care. I'm saying it's gay vampire. It's not a guy vampire. It's a gay vampire. And that was number 24. Number 25. I don't know what they were thinking. But the Village People did not have a plumber. And his name was not Mario. Oh my God. It's me. I'm Mario. Let me suck your pipe. You know, I'm just... God, where do they come up with this stuff? Mario's not sexy. Stop trying to make Mario sexy. I don't even want to see a Princess Peach costume. Leave it for the goddamn bedroom. Bowser, on the other hand, I could go for a sexy Bowser costume. That's a whole different ballgame right there, baby. Sexy caution tape. Didn't I already do that one? Thought I already did that one. Oh well, if I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. Yeah, 8 bits of love. Oh God, don't get me started. Have a Nintendo fucking boop 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 boop. Fucking 8 bits of love. That's just wrong. That is just wrong. A hammer. There we go. You can go get hammered at the bar. That's all I got. I mean, you could take her home and nail her. A traffic cone, that's number 28. 27 was a hammer. Nobody's voting for a hammer. Number 29, guinea pig taco costume. Oh boy. Do they not realize that they make guinea pigs into tacos in certain countries? Probably not the best idea to advertise your guinea pig as dinner. Might be some hungry people at the bar. Somehow still not as bad as number 1, yes. I wish you were sitting here to say that. I really do. I genuinely do. That would be awesome. Oh, shit. We gotta start a freaking Dolly Dearest fund so we can get Dolly Dearest up here more often for longer. My amazing co-host, lost on the road of life, should be checking in real soon. I'm gonna let these fucking costumes stew. There's a couple left. We got the traffic cone, we got the taco. My favorite, I'm just saying. Pirate cat coming in at number 30. You can call it pirate pussy, you can call it pirate cat. Call it what you like. I call it number 1 in my book. You know, I might even show some of you my scary costume at the end of the show. Who wants to see my scary costume? Let me know in the comment section if you want to see it. It's pretty fucking freaky. I don't know. I don't think you want to see it. Probably not. You'll probably be fucking terrified. Sharpie Maximus, if you're still watching, be sure to tell Rufus and Jackson, happy fucking Halloween. I know it's not for a couple more days, but still, celebrate safe. Be sure to give all your razor blade infested candy to me. Give me all the edibles. Give me all the nail bombs. I want it all. Last year, I think it was last year, maybe the year before, they actually caught somebody putting razor blades in Reese's Pieces cups. Reese's cups. Imagine imagine trying to put them in Reese's Pieces. Holy fuck, would that be hard? How would you hide a razor blade in a Reese's Pieces? I really need to think about what I'm saying sometimes. I'm a fucking idiot. Anyways, human filth. Oh shit, it's about fucking, it's damn near that damn time. Getting fucking close. Let me know what you think is the best goddamn costume in all the land. There's a long list. A real fucking long list. She got a potato once. Trick-or-treating? Would you trick-or-treat in Russia? What the fuck? Who the hell gives out potatoes? I mean, I've had money given to me, like change. But she also gave us Reese's cups. The big ones, not the little ones. Seriously, who the hell gave you a potato? Yeah, she was in Russia. I should have known. I should have fucking known. Anyways, human filth. Dolly, dearest. My dearest Dolly. It's about time to check in and find out what the hell happened to her, how the hell she got into the comment section. No spoilers. It's coming your way. It's coming in hot. For those of you that don't remember, last week, well, let me start at the beginning. My on-the-road reporter, Dolly Dearest, came to visit here in Antarctica, getting a ride home from Brian Apehern in the chopper, courtesy of Chris Nasamba, head of the African Space Force thing, whatever. You know what I mean. Somehow they wound up over Australia, hovering over a swamp of salties. Little did they know, little Crocodilia had a plan. She ain't been able to get none since she's been down here in Antarctica, because there's no crocodiles in Antarctica. So she rerouted the GPS, sending that helicopter dangerously close to the pit of salties. The subsonic stinking saturation of vibrations just bringing it and driving them into a goddamn orgasmic frenzy, akin to the thunderstorms that will annually fire at their loins, riling them to the point of ecstasy. The little crocodile bit off a little more than she could chew when Brian Apehern, that bonehead, flew so close to the water that a giant horny salty mounted the helicopter, taking it down, down, down. Luckily for them, they escaped. Little crocodile, I have no idea. That little bitch, leave her there. Let her become breeding stock for all I care. Create a mutant race of half human, half saltwater crocodiles. I'll fight them off. Australia may not have been able to beat the emus, but with my help, they might be able to beat back an entire legion of crocodilia humanoids. I'm just saying. I got no problem ripping them apart. You get Psycho Destructor over there. We'll clean them up for a price. But now Dolly Dearest and Brian Apehern lost on the Fury Road, hitchhiking, trying to find their way to safety. Little did she know, I should have known, I tried to warn her, that promiscuous, shit-stained douchebag fuckface Lord Humongous, ruler of the fucking wasteland, him and his band of fucking bogan boneheads would pick her up. I'm guessing Brian was smart enough to hide on one of the vehicles and ride essentially within striking distance of the compound. He later broke her out, stole an 18-wheeler, and is currently being chased down the Fury Road. Fury Road, not the Furry Road. Holy shit. Dave, you got me thinking about furries. Yeah, I also do need to take a drink. I'm just saying. So now I present to you, filthy fucking humans, the ongoing Psycho Saga. That is, where in the fuck is Dolly Dearest? She's not here. She's somewhere. Well, I mean, we know where she is. I'm gonna tell you, this is a long one, all right? So sit back, light something up, and prepare for a ride. Did I do that? No, you didn't do that, Urkel. Not yet, Urkel.
And 10-4 to my fellow Bungle Freaks. In case you missed the memo, I'm Dolly Dearest, your on-the-run reporter. Brian Ahern and I are tearing up the Fury Road in an effort to evade that gang of wasteland goobers, a.k.a. the Lord Humongous fan club. That's right, Brian. Fuck those wastelanders and their lack of hygiene. They smell worse than my Lord Humongous. And he smells worse than Uncle Pustulous. Ah!
Baker, Baker, this is Phantom Trucker 309. Can you read me up there, Snowman? Is that you? Over. BJ? Is that you? Put the bear on, would you? Over. Not the BJ. Not the bear. What you call sign, son? Over.
Breaker Buster Brown, that was howling mad Brian Ahern. And I'm Dolly Dearest. Over.
Dolly Dearest, huh? Well, man, with a voice like that, you got me feeling like I'm riding on 18 wheels of love. Over. Hopefully it's not over.
Don't get your hopes up, Ray. Ain't nobody got time for that. We're on a mission, and it's not from God or for romance. Over.
Well, I do declare, Jake Burke has been activated. Not bad, little lady. Over.
10-4, good buddy. Anyway, you can find us an exit out of this desert drag strip. We need to find a flight back to Antarctica.
Anything for a lady. Up ahead on your ride is a back road that smugglers like to use to avoid the tolls, and the Smokies are always up ahead. Now, route will take you right to the International Outback Airfield. I'll slow these fools down coming up hard on my ass. Slow them right down to a crawl. Buy you a little bit of time. Over.
Gee, thanks, mister. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Put the hammer lamp down, Dolly Dearest, and Brian Ahern. Got me some bogans on my ass, and they're wall to wall, sticking my ass like VD. Yeah! Let me talk to you. See, we're gonna have to give them the ride for their lives. Anyway, boys! What is this, a fucking convoy?
Yes, 10-4, good buddy. Rapid Yankee fucking here and Agro Company.
10-4, Slipman here. I got you covered like a rubber good, buddy.
10-4, this is Big Papa Punky coming in, and I got the hammer down, shook 'em up. Gotta let you know I ain't slept in 3 days. I'm all hopped up on bathroom amphetamines. The last lot is a done up stole my wallet. However, I got you covered, got you smothered like my Waffle House half browns, brother. Over.
BJ and the Bear here, and we for our company. Brought Snowman and Flash. Good morning, everybody. I'm all up on my fucking face. I'm ready to go. We're ready to rock. Oh, yeah, my target's I'm ready to go. I just need to take another hit off this pipe, and then I'll be ready to go. One more hit. I just gotta take one more hit. 10-4, over and out. Just one more hit. I just fight. Holy fuck, this is good, man.
Thanks, guys. I have no clue what you said, but I appreciate your help. Over and out. Time to shine, Monkey Boy. Right hand turn, Clyde. That's right, Brian. Put the hammer down, good buddy. Let's make tracks and get to the tarmac.
God damn you, get out of my way. I'm Lord Humongous, ruler of the wasteland. Get your goddamn 18 wheels out of my way. Don't make me unleash my dogs of war. We may not outnumber you in wheels, but we outnumber you in weapons. No, you can't fight. You're never going to get away. You act like you have somewhere to go. I rule the wasteland. Get out of my way. You urine-tossing, piss-jug juggling, 18-wheel, country music-loving, hillbilly fucks. Get out of my way. Don't make me release Release the lot, lizards. That'll get you to pull over, won't it? I'm gonna kill all of you fuckers! God damn you truckers! I missed my exit. A toll booth? What the fuck? Do we run it and risk it? Or just... Has anybody got a shitload of dimes? I don't have any money miles. I wish I had money. Are you serious? Yes, we can. We'll kill every single last one of you. Damn you, Dolly Dearest. Damn you, Brian Apern. Damn you, 18-wheelers. You truckers. You'll pay for this. I rule the wasteland. Your day is coming, and when it comes, you're gonna have to pay my toll. Fuck it. We're running the barricade. Hammer down, my dogs of war. Fuck your dimes, and fuck you, Lonnie. Ram the gates. Jumping Jesus toes, and you laugh so bad. It's only a dime. You done fucked up my whole toll booth. Damn it! 420 seconds later.
Welcome to Outback International Airfield. We don't have snakes or brakes on our planes, but we're still better than JetBlue. How can I help you?
Excuse me, have you seen a ditzy blonde and a stupid fucking monkey?
Oh, yep.
Yes? Where did they go? Where are they? I'll get you, my dearie, my dearest Dolly. And your little monkey, too.
These boarded a flight right before you punch rolled in.
They already boarded the flight.
We just took off. Looks like you're shit out of luck, big boy.
Son of a bitch!
Next in line, please.
Hold it again.
Wow, Brian. I mean, Grandpa, we finally made it, and we're going home. Grandpa, stop it. You're not a monkey, remember? You're just a man, not a monkey, silly.
She made it! Yes! Oh, fuck. God damn! I'm glad we got to Australia. Come on, Skip, we got shit to do. And go kick Lord Humongous' ass. We gotta rescue Donna Dearest. Go. Holy shit! Is that who I think it is over there? Go. Skip! It's Lord Humongous! He's here at the airport. Go. God damn! Get your sword ready, Skip. We gonna whoop some ass. No, Jesus! I'm still jet-lagged and everything. Oh, good thing there's another episode coming next week. I'm too tired to do this shit. Go. You fucking hockey mask wearing. Just to go ahead, motherfucker. Where the hell's Donna Dearest? Go. You're going down. Lord Humongous. Go. Great. Who the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh, God. A turkey and a fucking kangaroo. Oh, it's that goddamn kangaroo again. Son of a bitch. Until next time. Dogs of war, mount up. We've got some. Don't mount up. Don't leave me here. We got a turkey and a kangaroo to kill. Son of a fucking bitch! God damn it, you know how much money it cost me to send those two idiots to fucking Australia? Oh, of course, they got the wrong fucking tickets and went to Afghanistan first. So they had to even fly over here, fly over there, and customs, and oh, you got weapons, and you know how much oh. Anyways, I'm gonna go over there and wring that hockey neck motherfucker's neck myself if those two don't bring me back his head. Anyways, human filth, I need to. I'm gonna. Where is my freaking? Oh man, I got nothing within arm's reach other than this fucking thing. This ain't gonna do me any good. Ah! Damn it! It's on. I'm telling you. If they don't, they better bring me back the head of Lord Humongous for my collection. Ooh, I will shrink that testicle head right to the fucking skin of the skull. That sunburnt, pasty ass fucking face of his hiding underneath that mask. It ain't gonna hide for long. Oh, anyways, I gotta get back to the fucking news. Dolly, I'm glad you made it out safe, all right? The airfare, bill it to Lord Humongous, not me. Not me. I spell my name differently. I'm just saying, I'm gonna ah! It's holy shit. It's been a friggin', I know. I'm up here, but I'm down there. My wallet's down there. My brain and my fucking everything else is, my emotions are what's left of them. They're up here. I'm happy. My monkey and Dolly is safe. Enough. You know, Outback International Australian Airlines is, well, airfield, whatever. It works, okay? It's better than that piece of shit that I sent him out in, that helicopter from Christmas Samba. I should have known it was probably slathered in crocodile blood as a ritualistic blessing of the helicopter, you know? I should have known. I should have known. Not only the supersonic orgy, but it also smells like a goddamn whore. Crocodile, giant crocodile on the rag. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally a flying, fuckable, in their eyes, goddamn super salty. It's unbelievable. Anyways, back to the news. Dolly, I'm glad you're safe. Turkey surprise. Thanksgiving's coming up. You better not fuck up. All right? I'm just saying. Got a real big fucking samurai sword over there that would cut some real nice slices of breast meat. So smooth. You wouldn't even know it was gone until I was eating it. All right, we get breaking kind of shitty news. Matthew Perry has passed away. I guess, according to some of you humans, he was one of your friends. I don't know, I didn't. Unfortunately, I was stuck watching Friends along with cornucopia. A constipated cornucopia, that is, of everything. Bombarded with bullshit while I was frozen in the portal potty. Everything you filthy humans had, I don't know if it was some satellite beaming it down, Reaganomics, it was Star Wars or something. I had to watch it all. They tried to break me, but it wouldn't work. Friends, I sort of remember it. But anyways, unfortunately, sad news. Richard Mole has passed away, aka Nostradamus Bull Shannon from Night Court. An amazing actor, wonderful human being. And I don't say that about a lot of you filthy fucks, but I saw him on Baywatch, and he plays a hell of a what's the guy's name there that he made freaking the soup Nazi kid freaking. Good God, I can't think of his name. Anyways, I'm fucking fried. It'll be a mystery for time to come. Please, sir, I want some more. The hell's that kid's name? Damn it! It's on the tip of my dick. I lost my dick a long time ago. Tragic porta potty accident. Oh shit, I can't think of that little shithead's name. He always wants more soup. Can never have enough goddamn soup. Oh nice, I didn't realize he was the voice of Two-Face in the Batman animated series. That's cool. He had a really cool voice. He was a hell of an actor. Hell of a fucking actor. What is that little shithead's name? God damn it! Oliver Twist, there you go. What was the bad guy's name that was in charge of all the kids, the swindlers? It's not Rufio, that's from Peter Pan or something. It's in there somewhere. But anyways, that's the character that Richard Mole was playing on Baywatch, and it's absolutely fucking hilarious. Fagin, there you go, the bad guy there. He's the head honcho, the old man. That's the kind of, like, Richard Mole plays a character like that with like a weird, it's weird, he's like living on the pier. And he ends up fighting with goddamn David Hasselhoff. It's entertaining as all hell. It is entertaining. Speaking of entertaining, be sure to check out Ouija Shark 2. That's right, from the man that helped bring you Ouija Shark 1 and many other movies, John Migliore. Ouija Shark 2 is available on Tubi for free. Check it out. If you like it, be sure to share it. Get that around. Go buy it on DVD, Blu-ray. John also has a movie coming out at some point, and I make a cameo in it. So I'll keep you updated. Looking forward to that. I can't wait to get a copy for myself. I need to get Ouija Shark 2. That movie looks awesome. Seriously, it's got some real fun stuff going on in it. He is a really, really fun guy. Really fun guy. Dolly, I want to review those movies with you. John's actually in the movies too. He was in My Ninja. Who remembers the Pizza Ninja? Does anybody remember the Pizza Ninja? Let me know in the comments section if you remember the man, the myth, the legend, the Pizza Ninja. Dolly do. Dolly remembers. I need to put out the full version of My Ninja. I've been so goddamn busy. It's ridiculous. Jason remembers the Pizza Ninja. Yes, I was honored to have John in my movie, and he asked me to be in his upcoming movie. Punky Bruiser himself, Corey, filmed it. And he's also going to be in the bloopers with me and some other people. really an awesome experience. I got to admit, I've never done much acting other than trying to act like a human every now and then. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But I have been in another movie kind of thing there, the Slavis Davis, Dave Brocky, Odorous Humongous' swordsmith for many moons, from way back in the day. Old ass slave. I was one of many who was involved in the what is now called some kind of robot apocalypse or something like that. It used to be called yeah. Wow. I'm fucking stupid tonight. Yeah, it was Super Squad. And then they found out there was a children's show called Super Squad, so they had to change the name. And they changed it to freaking Robot Apocalypse, which I will find that on the RVA magazine website, here YouTube, and I'll share it because you can see me in a couple scenes. Well, you can see my slave, and he dies in a red dress with one boob in one scene. It's not released yet. But if you know some of the Bohabs from the Virginia area, Pennsylvania, you might recognize some faces in the TV show itself. Which I prefer the name Super Squad. It makes more sense. But I totally get it. Totally get it. I would have called it like Super Squad 7. Or something dumb like that. You know, like add something else to it. So it's not just Super Squad. You know? But they went with a totally different name that doesn't really fit the... Well, maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe there is ninjas and robots and stuff like that. And I better take another drink. Big shout out and thank you. Not to my manager, Poser Maximus, which I do owe him one of those too, but not just yet. To Joe David for the awesome freaking side quest. To get the Holy Chalice of Wales back for Poser Maximus. But since he doesn't watch my show, he doesn't know I have it yet. So I'm keeping this bitch. Ugh. Delicious. Anyways. What have you filthy fucking humans got going on for All Hallows Eve? What are you doing? Anything cool? I usually go enter some contests and stuff, but yeah, this year's shit got a little too heated in the local area, so that's gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Speaking of heated, a new world record rim job. That's right, human filth. I am happy to announce that there's a new world record. 92-year-old man climbs rim to rim of the Grand Canyon. That's what I'm talking about. That's a rim job. Especially for an old man like that. Dirty Dave's going hunting. Dolly's trunk or treating. Scaring children. Oh, yes. Good God. I love it. I do like that costume was so... you can't even say it's a costume. It's your everyday attire, only you put on wings. And I love it. For those of you who do not know, Dolly should have won a costume contest, but she was a judge. She can't judge herself, but I can judge her. And she looked marvelous. I might show off my costume later. I don't know, it's pretty scary. It is pretty scary. She says it was just clothes and a tank top, but I'll show you the pictures. If she will permit it. It's the best costume I've seen out of all of them I've seen. Anyways, big happy birthday to Rob Chalmers. That's right, Rob freaking over at Chalmers Brewery is always sending me all kinds of awesome news. So big fucking happy birthday to Rob. Happy birthday to all you fucking freaks, especially Scott White, you little bastard. Happy birthday, buddy. I know you're over in Vietnam, so you probably won't see this until later, but still. Happy fucking B-Day. I know it said it was his birthday like a month ago. But now it's saying it was his birthday again. So the birthday snatcher has been busy, Dolly, snatching Scott's birthdays like she was Steven fucking Seagal. Good God. She's unstoppable. There's only one way to remedy that. It's with some more news. I don't know how that's gonna help anything, but whatever. Gotta give a big thank you to the Buzzmaster for shipping this one over. Breaking news, California. TSA agents found a little bit more than they bargained for when they did a diaper check on a not elderly lady. A young lady walked through security and set off an alarm for some shitty ass weed. That's right, human filth. She had weed in her diaper. That's some seriously shit weed. And I did not realize that they had well, you could have, yeah, I don't know if I want me, no. Nah, we'll stick to dumpster fire because I don't need to have the reputation as the little sick child. Sick child! Sick child! Nicht lichten in Norgen und Deutschland! Du hast! I don't know any German. I don't know any German. Now, I heard Hitler sucked a lot of dick. That's what I heard. Sucked it right dry. Speaking of droughts, not talking about semen droughts, there doesn't seem to be a drought in the semen world. Look at how many of you filthy humans are still running around. All these babies. Everybody's having babies. What happened to the good old days? Where you could just grab them by the feet and swing them. And friggin' and fling them, you know? Those are the good days. Can't do that anymore. It's out of me. I'll do what I want to with my abortions. Although it has been kind of a drought in the dumpsters for crack babies lately. Oh, that's kind of sucking. I gotta go back to Texas. Gotta get back to Texas. Raid myself some dumpsters. Get me some crack babies. Deep in the dumpsters of Texas. It's where I find the crack babies I smoke. That should be a song right there. Deep in the dumpsters of the abortion clinics of Texas. That's a lot to say. I'll have to refine that. I'll have to work on that one. You know, I mean, this may be the shit show, but still. Late breaking news. I can't sing for shit, but I do it anyways. I don't care. When I was in Virginia, I was singing show tunes about leaving my baby in the dumpster last night while swinging around on light poles. It was rather entertaining. Big shout out to Lanny for standing there watching and enjoying the show. We had a good time. He had his baby with him. I should have serenaded that little shit. I should have brought mine. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have brought some more of my friggin' critters with me by now. They're dispersed across the land. Anywho, the Amazon drought has revealed stones with 1,000-year-old messages. From smiley faces to fuck you, Lonnie. That's right, human filth. You name it. It's been there. We got some breaking news for you. I think somebody has gone back in time just to fuck with Lonnie. Here, there, everywhere. They're popping up. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. One way or another, we'll find out. Lonnie, Lonnie, Lonnie. Oh, Lonnie. I think Lonnie's going to see Guar pretty soon. I was supposed to send him some Scooby snacks in the form of dollars. Fat bastard. Totally spaced it. Sorry about that, Lonnie. He doesn't have any way to get me money other than the mail. Jackass. Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave. Yeah, bud. We're going from shit weed to pussy beer. That's right, human filth. Buckle up, sit down, whatever you gotta do to prepare yourself for Amaranth's new pussy beer. You know who Amaranth is? Well, you should. Maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you're crazy enough to know who she is. She is a streamer on Twitch who's sort of a hot tub streamer. Pardon me while I pour out some of this piss. Sort of a hot tub streamer, kind of a crybaby streamer. Not a bad thing. She just is a thing. If she did more, I don't know. Maybe she does more nowadays. I've only seen a couple things about her. I know she was kind of fucked over by her abusive douche lord of a boyfriend, husband kind of creature of the night. So that kind of explains the hot tubby bullshit. So maybe that's her get out of jail free card with me. But regardless, she's got beer being made from her yeast infections. That sounds delicious. I'm just saying. Amaranth pussy beer. Wonder what that tastes like. A yeast infection in every sip. I mean, personally, I'd rather eat pussy, not drink it. Maybe it's just me. Is it just me? Lesbians, talk to me. Let me know. Sister of the tongue hood. Let me. I gotta remember I'm not in public in Virginia. I can't go that. I gotta be careful what I say. I'm on YouTube. I don't feel like losing my channel over a stupid joke. Anyways, Wales. A thrift store in Wales. Brian says nope. Captain Wales, Joe, this one's for you. If I can get it out. And I want to know what the hell's the matter with you people. There's perfectly good pages on Facebook where you can be selling these toys. But no, you're donating them. A thrift store in Wales has asked adults to stop donating their toys. Because it's a child toy store, not an adult toy store, if you know what I'm saying. According to one spokesperson, they said, would you please stop giving us your fucking marital aids? We only want children's toys. They also threatened that they have CC freaking cameras and and they can track down where the donations came from and press charges on them. I wonder if it's a bunch of teenagers just being smartasses, but they said some were used and some were brand new, so maybe somebody that does a lot of cleaning out of houses and stuff, and well, I do got some Guar blood on me, sweet. They may have found themselves a stash and donated to the wrong toy store. Oh, shit. That's a good one. I gotta say that's a pretty goddamn good one. Speaking of good ones, some breaking news. You like Florida? You like the Florida Man? What would you think about a show called Florida Man Games? That's right, human filth, Florida Man Games. From evading police to wrestling crocodiles while drunk to God only fucking knows what. They are making a show guaranteed to be the craziest show ever on television. Florida Man Games is coming. I'm not joking. It's a real thing. And I am really excited for it. Fucking Florida Man Games. Good God, that sounds just insanely awesome. Can't even fucking imagine. Florida Man Games. Oh, shit. And it's going to be judged by Nitro and Ice from American Gladiators. Even more awesome. Arkansas family suspects a meteor has crashed through their deck. That's right, catching it on fire, waking them up in the night. Could it be a Russian cosmonaut? I don't know. It might have been, it might not have been a meteorite there, comrade. You might want to look for a groaning, grumbling pile of human. You never know. It could be. It could be. Washington State. Some Halloween news. Spoiler alert. Reports of human remains in an underwater cave turn out to be the skull and spine. It's a plastic beer bong. It's probably the coolest beer bong I've ever seen, and I want to see it go up Brian A. Hearn's butt. It's that cool. I don't know how it was mistaken. Well, I guess it could be mistaken for a human skull if it was sunk just right. But no, it turned out to be not that. I'll post some pictures of some of this stuff. New York, Ohio. Make up your mind. Is it New York or is it Ohio? Halloween decorations draw a serious crowd. The skeleton of Taylor Swift and her band. Everybody thought it was a concert. I mean, who could tell the difference? Washington State Police. Yeah, boy. They have cited a driver for being in the HOV lane. He didn't have a passenger with him. He had a killer clown. He thought he was carpooling. It's more like car fooling. He ain't fooling them cops, though. Just like California, authorities are not fooling around in this hunt for the owner of a shack that was left abandoned in the street. Middle of the city street, a full-on shack. I'd live in that shack. I think Jason Voorhees did live in that shack at one point. I mean, if it's free, I'll take it. Somebody want to bring me that shack? I'll pay you in crack. Crack for a shack? Sounds like a deal to me. The world's largest pumpkin mosaic is of A Nightmare Before Christmas. It's 2,081 square feet. Quite the feat, I must admit. It's definitely one of those things that I put in the news just because it's something cool that you might want to look up. It's not like I give a fuck about it, but it is pretty damn neat. You know what I mean? Makes me wonder if they did it by hand or if they did it by looking from a drone. I don't know. I smell a drone. What else we got on the news here? Oh, my favorite story of the Halloween stories. Utah. Some skeletons have recently got someone in trouble with the city. They put up a stink. You may be asking yourself, why? Why would some skeletons in the lawn put up such a stink with the city? Could it possibly be? Well, one of the skeletons was a stripper who was pole dancing on the city speed limit pole, or whatever the fuck it was. So they just simply put a pole in their lawn and put the stripper back up, and it gained even more attention. There's actually a city near where I broadcast from, a little further away. Year-round, their lawn has skeletons set up. And they've got the giant ones and the little ones. They make them like they're camping, hunting, whatever, barbecuing at the beach, partying with beers. It's hilarious. Even Christmas, they'll have like Santa Claus skeleton out there and shit. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Year round, every fucking day of the year, those skeletons are out there. I know that because I stalk their lawn. Where was I? Oh, shit. I would love to see the goddamn stripper freaking skeletons in person. Yeah. I'm just saying. Belgium, the annual Great Pumpkin Boat Race has officially began. Started in 2008. They generally use 400 plus kilo pumpkins turned into boats. That's pretty badass. Pretty badass. Speaking of pretty badass, I saw a video that I would have loved to have witnessed in person. They have no idea why the man did what he did. They've evidently apprehended the suspect, and they have no clue why he pulled into an empty parking lot and proceeded to blow a teddy bear up for no apparent reason. Just literally stuffing everywhere. Maybe he's mad at Freddy Fazbear or something. Had to take it out on a fucking teddy bear. I mean, I don't see a reason I don't need a reason to blow up a teddy bear. That's just fun. It is what it is. Taiwan, a woman complained of weird scraping and chirping noises coming from her ear. Not chirping noises, but you know what I mean. Weird clicking noises. Taiwanese doctor looked into her ear and found a spider. That's right, she had a tiny spider in there. Is that Aunt May? Is that the Taiwanese Aunt May? Is that Spider Granny? Spider Granny, Spider Granny. She really doesn't do much, but she's got spiders in her ears, and they're tiny. Anyways, one day science will figure out how Spider-Man became Spider-Man. Until then, they're going to continue to regenerate the corpses of spiders. Yes, that's right, human filth. Spider corpse, spider corpse. I prefer to call them zombie spiders, but still, spider corpse sounds a little better. Zombie spiders next on the apocalypse list, and that also brings us into this week's episode of Animal News. Oh boy. That's right, human filth. It's about that time. It's getting late and later. We've been cranking for like what, almost fucking damn near 3 hours. Holy hell. Sad news in the world of pets. The oldest dog ever, Bobby, has passed away. Bobby was 31 years old. The oldest dog ever. Rest in pride, Bobby. Washington State. You know, I hate killer whales. I'm just gonna say it. You're all like, save the whales. I'm like, blow up the killer whales. They're the assholes of the ocean. You know, you think great white sharks are bad? Why, they eat a couple of humans, that makes them bad? No. Fuck those dickhead fucking killer whales. I seen orca. I know all about them. I know enough to know that I don't like them. You can save Lonnie, save those whales, but they're not even killer whales aren't even whales. They're fucking orcas. Anyways, recently in Washington State, a killer whale was seen launching a seal 70 feet into the air. Flying seals! And we get sea lions, now we get seal gulls. Good God, we don't need seal gulls, okay? Bad enough that we got seagulls. We don't need flying. You imagine that? Those motherfuckers flying in at you. Fuck that. That's a big friggin' animal to be flying at you for a Dorito. Take you right out. Jesus. Anyways, we got some fucking breaking news. Imagine that. More bear news. That's right, if you tune into the Humongous Shit Show this long, you know this is time where the bears usually take over. Maybe it's just this time of year. I usually don't have this many bear stories. I don't know what's up with this. But I've had a lot of bear stories lately. If you like bear stories, if you like animal news, you like what you see, and hit that fucking like button, you lazy sons of bitches. I see you watching. Push the button. It lets you know, YouTube know, that is, that you want to know when I'm doing this, when I'm going live, when I'm posting videos, any of that shit. It's not for me. It doesn't do me any good other than letting me know that, hey, 10 people watched it. Even though 60 people watched it, 10 people liked it. Still, regardless, Aspen, a luxury resort, had been broken into. Security going to investigate was attacked from behind by a bear. That's right, human filth. As the security guard went to investigate the kitchen, he was confronted by a bear. And he backed up and turned around, and the bear swatted him in the back. He got lucky. The bear ran away and was later found and euthanized. If you're not doing anything with the bear, send it to me. I could use it in one of my skits. BJ and the bear needs a bear, even though technically that bear is a monkey, and a monkey and his man and an 18-wheeler needs to be a thing again. That's why 18 wheels of love. And Truck Stop Head. Feature Brian. Well, no, Brian Apron isn't with me in Truck Stop Head. Thank God. I don't believe in God, but I believe in not getting a blowjob from a monkey. I'll tell you that much right now. Unless it's Brian's mom, and and then in that case, fucking, I didn't just say that. Plymouth, Pennsylvania, according to one of my favorite Ko-Fi freaking donators and a longtime supporter and friend that I consider family, Miss Tara Kelly, a black bear was spotted in her local area. Evidently, allegedly, it was investigating a stash of donuts or something, I do believe, maybe a Krispy Kreme truck. It has been relocated to avoid a dumpster fire of a mess like happened in Alaska. Who remembers the Alaska deal with those bears breaking into a top fucking secret military base? That was a pretty good story, I must admit. I don't know how many of you remember that, but I'll never forget it. Operation Krispy Kreme was a complete success. Mama Bear and the baby bears stole the equivalent of like 50 boxes of donuts. Oh boy, I knew I was waiting for something. I can only mean one thing, you filthy fucking humans. It's the Australian magpie alert. Ah, fuck! It's magpie season. Those sons of bitches dive bombing constantly. You can't do anything. You can't pull your pecker out to take a piss without them things dive bombing it thinking it's a giant worm. Or a tiny worm in some people's cases. So if you're from Australia, Anthony Irons, Katrina, Craig Nichols, happy birthday to Craig, by the way. Oh God, Dave's got the fucking sacrifice the Pringles. Oh God, I don't even want to know. Ugh, fuck. Damn magpies. Can't stand them. You know, every now and then we talk about Australia with the deadly spiders and the snakes and all that bullshit. Well, evidently Georgia is taking up the mantle of the snake killer capital. Recently, a brown widow snake took out a brown snake. Now, I know the brown snake in the United States is most likely not venomous, not like the eastern brown in Australia, which is fucking highly venomous. But still, a snake getting trapped in a web and killed by a spider, that is some shit. That is some Jerry Springer level shit right there. That's the kind of news that I like to see. That's going straight into the fucking Thunderdome list. A recent study has found that alligators have started eating baby pythons. Right there, human filth. Ian Malcolm put it best in Jurassic Park when he said, "Where's my manager? He's hiding behind my hand." Nature will find a way. Cheers. Hopefully they eat them all. Oh boy, I gotta do an update. Holy hell. Eric Finley, you dirty little dog. Hope you have a good Halloween, bud. Stay safe out there trick-or-treating, old man. You can still pass for a little kid. Even if you dropped your pants. Got an update on that California surfboard stealing otter. The angry otter has finally revealed why she was so pissed the fuck off. Turns out she was an expecting mother. Big shocker. Big shocker. Some adorable little bastards too. Those little otters are adorable. She was renowned as the surfboard stealing angry otter because she would steal anything that she could get her hands on. She'd stolen dozens of surfboards, boogie boards, whatever she could find. I don't know what she was doing with them, but she's doing something. Making a fucking Thunderdome surf fucking holiday freaking spot for her babies. I mean, there are surfing snakes, surfing dogs, surfing cats. Why not surfing otters? That would make sense. That'd be like the next step in evolution. They don't learn how to use those cute little fucking flippy paws for anything other than just like hanging 10 and boogieing and rolling doobies. A beaver would be another one that would be a good surfboard freaking riding animal. I'm just saying. Honestly, though, I must say I'm rather disappointed in this story because I was expecting her to be high on meth. Look at the meth gators. I called out those meth gators well before that goddamn sheriff ratted out my freaking operation. Some fucking bastard. Shouldn't have said anything. Still need to make my meth gator freaking merchandise. Gator Fight Club. Those are some good times. Good times in the sewers, under the bridges, down by the railroad tracks. Son of a bitch, Law, you goddamn moderator. I don't even have any Halloween candy. Well, I do, but I can't eat it. I gotta send it out. I might have to remedy that. Anyways, back to the last of the news. North Carolina game camera captures a rather striking pussycat, we'll say. I know a tiger when I see one. And they're great! Until they try to eat you, and then they suck. Unless it's Tony the tiger, and then you get to eat him. I always wondered, where do they get the frosting for those flakes? Huh, Tony? What aren't you telling us? Nasty motherfucker. You know that sugar ain't sticking to that fucking flakes unless you get them soggy. Tony's getting them awful soggy. And I love them. Oh, god damn, a Florida man. Florida man finds and fights an iguana in his toilet. You know, that better be part of Florida Man Games. Yeah, Brian said no trick-or-treaters visit the dungeon anymore. I don't blame him. I mean, I would visit it, but that's just because I know what I'm getting myself into. A hell of a good time. Oh, shit, what's left in the news here? Oh, boy, imagine that. Come on, bitch. Oh, of course it's not gonna. Oh. Anyways, techno difficulties, whatever. There's a big story in the news about rats. That's right, human filth. You know I love me some fucking rats. New York City, I want to be the rat czar. Make me the rat czar. Come on, I'm fully qualified. If Donald Trump can be president, and Bill Clinton can be president, fuck. Put me in, coach. Speaking of which, it's not animal news, but it is news. Mike Pence has dropped out of the race. I'm going in. I made up my mind a while ago. I am running for president again. I've ran in the past. I'm running again. I'm going to get my official campaign shit going for next year. This will be the year that I get 3 votes. I got 2. The last election, I got 2 votes. Where I come from, 1 vote means you win. 2 means you really won. So I don't know who the hell freaking put these other idiots in charge, but I should have been running this planet. There's no doubt about that in my mind. I am fully capable of running a Death Star. Maybe Dodge Neon would be a little easier, but still. Chicago has more rats than New York City. How is that even possible? Maybe it's because it's a bigger city. I don't know. I don't get it. It seems impossible to me. New York City has so many rats that there's rats catching rides out of the city, like riding out into the country with people. Like, how in the hell are there more rats in Chicago? Somebody please find me the square mileage of New York City as opposed to Chicago, and then we'll be able to do the calculations and figure out how many rats per square foot there is in that godforsaken city. Not tonight, though. That's going to take too long. I'm already running on freaking retard mode. Florida. A tortoise ran away 3.5 years ago. This African tortoise was recently found 5 miles from home. That is the slowest escape, I think, in the history of escapes. That is ridiculous. Re-fucking-diculous. But I give props. That's quite the ways for a tortoise. The Bears. If we're going to talk about Chicago, we got to talk about the Bears. What if that rat's name was Dick Butkus, and that rat happened to be the head coach of the Bears, and the Bears was made up out of rats. Each one of the players was a freaking rat. About 150 rats to be precise. Unless there was a bigger player, and then he'd be even more rats. They'll ball up into one big thing and hide in the uniform, and they'll look like a fucking human. Would they win against the cats? If they had to play against the cats, the fucking bear rats versus the cats, who's gonna win the game? With Dick Buckus the bear and Garfield the fucking cat as the coaches of the teams. Odie is the referee with John Arbuckle. The Bears versus the Rats. The New York Rats versus the Chicago fucking... Imagine if rats were the size of bears. That'd be like, the holy fuck, give me the barbecue. That is a big motherfucking rat. That's like a Stephen King friggin' thing there with the bat rat. The bear bat rat. It was as big as a bear, a little bigger than a bear, but it was like a rat. It was a bat. The bear rat bat. I don't think I would like rats that big. They could really fuck you up. Like really fuck you up. On a side note, there's no way in hell that the tortoise outran the hare. If that tortoise could only go 5 miles in 3.5 years, I don't think that freaking hare is Rip Van Winkle, all right? It's not going to happen. I mean, Rip Van Winkle slept for quite a while, but you know what I mean. That's not going to work. Yeah, boy, last story of the night. Lonnie, you angry son of a bitch! Fuck you, Lonnie! Australia, a whale pile drived, or body slammed a surfer. Like literally a whale was just like swimming along nice and fast. It was like, oh, there's a dude with a parasail thing, a surfboard with a sail on it, this sailboard. And the whale jumped right out and wham, right onto him. Dragged him like 30 feet down because it caught the line for the surfboard. Almost drowned him. Luckily, the line broke and he was able to swim to the surface. Miraculously, the surfboard was not broken. He was able to get back on it and get back on his way. But evidently, next time he'll stay the fuck out of that whale's way. Holy shit, Lonnie, what is your problem? Angry. Angry. Yeah, the tortoise had to have cheated. There ain't no way he didn't cheat. There's no fucking way. I'm just saying. Take a drink. Take one last drink with me, because we're at the end of the show. I gotta show you my costume. It's pretty freaky. I don't know. I don't even have it up here. Or do I? It's a freaky one, all right. It's gonna be the end of the show, anyways. Here, I'll show you my freaky geeky costume. I don't know if you can handle this. It's horrendous. It's horrible. It's deplorable. It is truly a nightmare. Dolly wants to see it. Oh, it's freaky. I don't know. It's possibly the scariest costume that I could ever wear. Ah! There you go. There's the scariest costume you'll ever see me wear. Ever. I don't know if you can handle it. It is so scary. Ugh. Anyways, human filth, I hope you all have a safe and stupid Halloween. Be sure to take the kids out, trunk or treating, whatever. Make sure there's no dead bodies in the trunk. If there is, I hope they're full of candy. If they're not, beat them like a piñata, and maybe they will prove to be full of candy. Or maybe not. Anyways, it's just tampering with the crime scene, so whatever. Until next time, I am your host with the most STDs and the scariest goddamn costume ever. Oh, God. It's a creeper. It's a keeper. I will talk to you later. Next week will be, I got the Comic-Con, and then, yeah, we'll be back. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a live from down there. We'll see. I'll catch you freaks later. Stay safe. Stay stupid. Be sure and share this shit. Like this shit. And make sure you're subscribed. Force some other people to subscribe too. I will catch you next week. We'll be up to what? 183. Oh boy. It's gonna be a good one. I'll catch you then. I gotta get a hold of my fucking manager. I gotta get it. Oh God, I gotta pay the fucking airfare for those idiots to get back here. Oh God, they better bring me the head of Lord Humongous. I'm gonna be so pissed if they don't. I'm telling you right now. Dolly, how far away are you? When will you be here? There better not be any awesome breaking news between then and now. But anyways, hit that like button, you filthy fucks. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in to the only news show in Antarctica. Yo, boy, it's got 5 things playing at once. And how it goes. Anyways, human filth. I'll catch you next time. I am your host with the most STDs. Humongous, fungus of Urungus. And that costume scared me so much that I don't even know if I can wear it for Halloween. Holy sheep shit. Human skin for Halloween? I'm all set with that. I'll catch you next time.